Merlin Spencer, Master Doers. Master Doers are people who get things done, make things happen. They are the workhorses of the organization, and the nodes of knowledge of how to get around problems and issues, and at the end of the day have in too many cases been underutilized and under-rewarded. So the question is, how do you identify them? How do you make sure you got enough of them? How do you know they're in the right positions? Because if you have a position that needs a master doer as an organizer of things to be done and they're not there, that vacancy can cause delays and all kinds of increased costs and challenges. So master doers is a concept that I think everybody knows, nobody thinks about enough, and we are not focusing enough on identifying, organizing, and gathering those people together to permit their power to be felt in the organization to solve problems and do innovation.
I mean, Merlin, you mentioned outsourcing and some of the impact that's had on where master doers are, and are they available in business?
As Chris mentioned, our leader for our session, there are close to 1 million manufacturing jobs that are unfilled today because there are not qualified people to fill them. So I think we've lost our focus on these master doers, we've lost our support for them, and part of our unemployment problem turns around the fact that one master doer can keep 10 other people busy, occupied, and productive. You take that master doer out of there and they're tumbling over one another, somewhat like comics in effect that don't know what they're doing, and it isn't because they're stupid or backward, it's because the master doer has insights to make things happen.
Right.
And these examples are just everywhere. You see it all the time, and the question is, how do we fill that gap?
Well, it's an important concept. So Merlin was on the Transportation Communications panel here at the Innovation Conference for the Kansas City Chamber of Commerce. So Merlin, appreciate your perspective. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, and I really appreciate the opportunity to share the idea because it's so important that people see this, and it's like the new car you bought or the different car you bought on the highway, and all of a sudden all those cars jump out that are just like it you didn't see before. Master doers are around. We just need to recognize and support them.
Merlin, do you have paper or white paper, some
I
information out on there? Where could folks go find that?
On the LinkedIn site for Merlin Spencer, and it'll be up on the Sustained Advantage site for probably starting on Friday.
Very good. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, and thank you for asking, and I appreciate this opportunity so much.